Where should I put this? Right here?
Hey, baby.
No.
You baby things to read.
Maybe.
That's fine. I mean, I guess that's up to you, but
I don't know if that's where my stuff is at or if it's on that side. That side. Welcome, everyone. This is Nightlanders Games. I'm your host, Nightlander. I don't have dreads anymore. I cut them off. Yeah, I thought they were giving me headaches, and they weren't. It's because I was getting a headache. I was sick. So, anyways, I'm here. We're not really doing much. I'm here to tell everyone about a new channel. A new channel. We're going to be doing celebrity birthdays and a few other things that I do podcast-wise. We're going to start doing these more. I'm trying to get a routine and a thing. I've been asking a lot of people what they would want me to talk about. So I'm trying to get a whole thing together to do this podcast every day on a daily. It's kind of hard to do that. A lot of people are like, what is this? Because it really is kind of hard to think of stuff that people are going to want to listen to. All right? But, I'm your host. It's me, Nightlander. I'm back. We're gonna be talking about a new channel called Eyes. Eyes of the Unknown. I'm getting some paranormal activity equipment, EFM meters and stuff, and this thing that beeps and stuff, and then I have a laser thing. It's like, I don't know if you guys ever seen that ghost guy on he's on like TV and shit, but I have stuff that he's got like
hey, get away
like
from
big
there.
time things. Odin,
No, get down.
what are you doing? My son is awake, so all you can see. His name's Odin. Yeah, Odin Matthewson Lowry. Yeah, named after the great. Okay, but anyways, so yes, I'm here to talk about the new channel Eyes, and it's lowercase e, capital uppercase
Okay, you're going to bed.
Y, and another lower E with a capital upside down S. I won't ever do it when you type it in because you can't do that when you type it. But that's the way it will look. And then the Eyes of the Unknown is We Are the Eyes. That's our name. But the actual channel name is the Eyes of the Unknown because we are the eyes that will be unknown. Anything that is unknown, we will try and figure it out. I'm going in not thinking about ghosts. When I go and do these investigations, I'm going to be starting the first one when I get the equipment just to test it out. So my grandparents live in the fucking the woods, and I used to do a thing. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Live Me. It's an old podcast that you can do. But I used to do ghost stuff. I had this app on my phone. I used to test apps to see if they were real or not. But there was one who told me, I was like, what am I eating with? And told me I was eating with a fork. And it told me that I was eating ramen, right? And I'm like, oh, you can see it. You got my camera right here. You can. But anyways, then it started talking to me about my yard, which is weird because I haven't brought this phone out after I downloaded it. So it couldn't have had anything in there. I don't have pictures of my outside on my phone. So there's no way for this thing to actually go, if it had to. Right, so it was weird. It told me I have a pond when we bought my grandmother's house. It was this pond that was with the man-made pond. I didn't even know that. It told me that inside our pond there's like a chest with like a pendant and a book. And I'm like, what? And I didn't know. It also was the one that told me about the burial mounds, the Indian burial mounds in my yard, in my backyard. I didn't know. I went upstairs that night and asked my grandma, so I've been doing this thing, is that a man-made pond? And she said, yeah. And then I asked my grandpa, because my grandpa caught him, and I'm like, is there burial mounds in the backyard? He goes, I think so. When I'm over in there trapping, because my grandpa's a trapper, we're a hunter family. We got a lot of yard back there. We have tree stands and shit. And he says that he thought that he's seen like weird burial mounds, right? I'm gonna take this stuff. That'll be the first ever show, the first investigation we do will be on my grandma's, and really to test. I brought this stuff. My buddy Max brought it here. He will also be a part of it. which is good. But he brought it here at my house, and it was doing weird stuff. But I'm in my trailer. It's a trailer too, so there's a lot of electricity just running through. I didn't know if it was, but there were times where it didn't do anything, and then there were times where it did, and so we don't know. But that's another reason I'm taking that thing out there to use it, to test it out, see if it really works. So yes, that'll be a new channel that we're going to be starting. And will be called Eyes of the Unknown. Our brand name is Eyes, but the actual full channel is the Eyes of the Unknown. So yeah. Again, this is mature content only. I'm your host, Nightlander. Yes, I am. Yes. And we got suggestive audio, suggestive visual. We have 420 content. I think my brother's coming. I think we're gonna get twisted on teas. Your uncle? You gotta behave. I don't know when he's coming though. Ah. But yeah. So we're gonna have that. I just wanted to get on here. I haven't been live in a while. When my wife gets back, I'm gonna make her look up birthdays, celebrity birthdays. I think I'm gonna do. I've been doing them every beginning of the month and doing the whole month of celebrity birthdays. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm cutting them into weeks. So every Monday I will be doing a celebrity birthday. I'm doing it now because I'm late, but I'm seeing if it will work. And then when I do these celebrity birthdays, it'll be just that week. Because there'll be times where I do celebrity birthdays. Oh, I think whose birthday was it? Is it uh oh, what's that guy? The fucking he's been in like he was in that game I played. I forgot what his name is. But anyways, it's one of my favorite characters. His birthday's today. Everybody thinks he's like a vampire or something. They just can't figure out that he's got money and knows how to use it for his good looks. I mean, he don't use a lot of his money. That's the cool thing about him is he gives it away. But I mean, he got money, so he's gonna make himself look good, right? Come on, people, take care of your body. It really works if you can know how to take care of your body. Hey, my son said it. All right, we're gonna get into a game. When she gets done doing whatever she's doing, and after this game, we're gonna do the celebrity birthdays. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out something else we can look up. Um, you got water in there still. You got to finish that first before I fill it up. Yeah, fill it. Finish it, silly boy. You finish it. Sit down. Sit up here with me. Jeepers. I don't have PlayStation Plus. I can't play my games. Are you kidding me right now?
Really? It didn't get paid? I thought it was like automatic.
Yeah, I thought so too. I do not have it.
That's weird.
So I can't even play my games. I need to use this $20 then.
How much is it?
How much is it? Alright, we're gonna pause this. I gotta go and see if I can get this pass. We'll pause this real quick. Take hold. Here we go. I think it's like. What? Huh? How come it only gives me 100? Huh? I don't play for.
I don't have them playing.
Why don't they have like? They only give me every 12 months, but like 3. I don't understand what goes on anymore. Why can't I go to? Why is it only got to? I figured it out. I got $10. Do we have 10?
I'll figure it out.
I don't want that one. Why does it keep doing that? Whoa.
Just get.
How come it keeps switching my plan on me?
What year?
I don't understand. Today's been weird, and I don't like it. Don't give me it. What is going on? I don't want this one.
But yeah, it's asking you why not do that. Just press skip and then go to. We'll accept, but we don't have $10 in there yet. I gotta figure that out.
I can't hear you. I don't know what my password is on here.
See the puppy.
Alright. That sucks.
I'll get you your games back.
That sucks.
I'll get you your games back.
It's okay. I don't need them. I'll sell this thing anyways. Here's the thing. As far as I'm concerned, games have gotten dumb. Alright. It says that I get free games for paying $70. Well, then why am I getting free games for paying? It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I can't play in... I'm getting people. I remember back in the day when I could put a disc in. Oh well. Well, I'm here, guys. We're gonna get this. I'll figure this out and get into this game tonight sometime, hopefully. Other than that, like I said, we're gonna be starting a new channel. It's gonna be Eyes of the Unknown. When I get that, how I think I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna try and film everything, not go live with it. Just because. I don't know. Should I go? I don't fucking know. I'll have to talk about it. You guys, let me know. I need all of you guys' opinion too on how you want this next channel, this scary channel. If you guys are gonna be with it, part of it. If you guys are gonna see these unknowns being known. I need you guys' opinion, how you want this. This is new, and I want it for everyone. You guys are the viewers. I'm supposed to view for you. So I want it best for all of you. I can't play. Sorry. You guys wanted to see me kill people. I'm pretty fucking sure. I can't, though. We'll do it later on. Probably tomorrow by the latest. I'll be back on the game. Anything else? Should we do the celebrity birthdays while I'm here? Since I've been slacking on that, and people like to listen to me talk about that shit. What else? Ah! Ah! Got my son. He's gonna be going to bed soon. Look at you live.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take over my stuff? Are you gonna be the new Nightlander? Huh? Ugh. Did shrooms last night when my brother came. It was awesome. I healed after it. I was not feeling good that day either. I had the flu. I had the flu the day before, and I was just getting over it that day. And then shrooms helped even more. Speed it up. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to feel. I feel great for some reason after shrooms the day after. Like a cleanse. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get to play. Oh well. Make sure you guys also check out Choop and Doop. I think that's what it is. He's a YouTuber. He sells mushrooms and stuff. If you guys want to get your hands on that, you can, that's who you would ask. For that stuff. Yeah. What? Oh, I almost fucked it up. All right, Zendaya. Who's that? Is that how you say that? Zendaya? Zendaya, September 1st. Her birthday was this week. The Greatest Showman actress, celebrity, her birthday on the 1st. Lily Tomlin, September 1st. Another one. The Grace and Frankie Stearns star turns another year this September. How old are these people? I feel like they should give me their birthday. Oh well. We'll give him names this time. Oh yeah, Keanu Reeves. This is who I was talking about. It's his birthday on September 2nd. That's good. That's what's up. Happy birthday to him. Samla Haki. I don't know how to say that. I think she just made that name up. It's September 2nd. Her birthday. Happy birthday. Who else? We got Beyonce. Woo! It's her birthday, September 4th. Happy birthday, Beyonce. We have Max Greenfield, September 4th. Happy birthday to you, Max. It's from that New Girl show. You guys ever seen that? I used to love watching New Girl. That was the funniest fucking show ever. All right. Happy birthday to you, Max. We have Kate Graham. 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 Here. It's that lady. I have bad quality. You can't read it. But I can't say your name. I apologize. Her name is September. Her birthday is September 5th. That's tomorrow. No, that was yesterday. Idris Elba. Isn't this that motherfucking, Oh yeah, it's the Avengers guy. He was from the Avengers. Yeah, I remember him. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, dude. Keep it going, my man. Keep it going. And that's all this. No, wait, we got Pippa Middleton, September 6th. That's today. Her birthday's today. It's her birthday today. Tomorrow is Lisa Jones. She's one of the Pink Panther people. September 7th. Or Black Panther. I said Pink Panther. Yeah! Alright, no, she's from Saturday Night Live, though. She's funny. We have Evan Rachel Wood, September 7th. Tomorrow will be her birthday. Pink, September 8th. Holy crap! Pink, still alive? Michelle Williams, September 9th. Happy birthday. We have Hugh Grant, September 9th. Man, I feel like I know this guy. We have Colin Firth, September 10th. Tara P. Hasten, September 11th. Harry Connick Jr., September 11th. Emma Rosen, September 12th. Really? That's her real name? I didn't know her name was Emmy. Emmy Rosen? That lady? I didn't know that. Niall Horan, September 13th. We're like not in a week. We're doing the whole month, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a week. It's good because I can stay here on this thing because it'll give me the whole week. Because tomorrow is the 7th, and that's Wednesday. And I think I did it all the way to the 9th. I can't remember. But anyways, those are your celebrity birthdays for this week. Happy birthday to those celebrities. Again, I'm Nightlander, and I'm your host. I'm glad to be here. I can't play, so I'm sorry. So I'm trying to spend as much time as I can talking to you. I guess my voice carries. People like to listen to my voice. I burped. They're trademarking my laugh. My client's trademarking my laugh. They said, that laugh, dude. I got a great clan, actually. These are good people. Samurai M, Queen, whole bunch of others. They're all good people. Part of my clan. I'm glad to be a part of it. They want to take us to Legoland? Let's go. You going to Legoland with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm live right now. I want to have a cigarette. We should totally smoke. Anyone want to smoke right now? We can smoke up. What is that? I don't have PS Plus. No playing games. I don't think anyone's even been on here. Is anyone even here? Oh well, it's good. Until tomorrow. What else should we do? Yeah, let's smoke. Hey, I need you to do something for me, boy. Because me and your mom are going to smoke right now. So I want you to go that way. That way. Please. Please. Want me and your mom smoke for a little bit? I have to do something. I can't go play. The fans need me.
Yeah,
It's called work. It was just to try. Alright, I was just explaining to my kid on how work happens. Alright. I told him that I do this. I don't get paid for this, but this is kind of like my job. It's what I do for other people. The only way that I can get something back from it is if I continuously do it. I have been slacking, and I apologize, everyone. But I was explaining to him, you don't just do one thing in life and get stuff for it. That's not how it works. The more you do, the more you will get, and the better stuff you will get for doing more. Yes. Yes. People have forgot about that in life. Me and my client were just talking about this too. Uh-huh. Yes, exactly. So, the main reason why I don't get nothing for this is because I don't do it as much as I should. Uh-huh. That's how life works, though. Uh-huh. Yeah, these are feet. Alright, but I need you to go sit over there, and I need you to come over here. Please. Okay? Please. Come on. Come on, get up. Get in. And then you come back over when we're done. Let's sit over that way, please. Oh, welcome everybody. Nice Nightlanders games. I think we're just doing a podcast this time. It's the first time ever that I've never been in a game, but I can't go in a game. We're gonna smoke for a little bit, I think. Hang out. Try to go live, I guess. I'm trying to get people in here. Tell Spencer to go get on my podcast. Where is he? He's supposed to be here.
No.
Stop.
You need to go to bed.
You need to listen. When we say no, we mean no. That's why I don't go live when my kids are up. This is why Ethan and what's her name? Ela. They got people that watch their kids. I love you. What else? Maybe I'll read something. Find something to read. You guys want to hear a scary story? Oh. Odin, I need you to stop getting into stuff, bro. You know you're not supposed to touch that. uh, from Wisconsin. Scary stories from Wisconsin. We literally live next to this bridge, babe. Why is that a thing? I'm pretty sure that's the graveyard where my grandpa. He used to trap by this. All right, so my grandpa. I told you that my grandpa. We're a trapper family, right? There's this. There was like this farm that was by this. It's like it's not a. It's a private graveyard, and it belonged to this farm. This guy, he went crazy, and he like burned down his wife and his kids into the barn with them all in it, and killed himself. And sometimes, like my grandpa was over by this bridge, and he was trapping down on because there's a little creek that goes down. And you put your traps down in those creeks, so that's where the animals go through. And he uses that because my grandpa does not like to shoot his animals. It ruins their fur. So what he does is he takes a club and he'll club his animals, or like I said, he'd be there in the creek. He'll go and drown the animals to keep the furs. So my grandpa turned his car off on that bridge one day to get the stick out. I mean, to put the trap down and stuff. When he went back in and tried to turn on his car, it did not turn on one bit at all. And then his lights started flickering. Have I ever told you this story? Yeah. And then his lights started flickering off and on, and he's seen 3 different orbs floating over these graves. And then one like lady just came up in front of him onto his car, and then it was like a bright light, and it ended like that fast. What are you doing? But so I think that's one of the bridges. It's one of the most famous scary things, haunting things in Wisconsin. If you ever look them up, that'll be the graveyard. And I literally live right next to it. It's funny. I live next to the Blue Hills. Again, this is mature content only. System audio, system visual. 420. Yeah, content. Damn. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Holy shit. You should check my live cast thing, actually. Yeah. All right. Wow. Well, thank you, Odin, for patting my back. Here are 10 most haunted places in Wisconsin. As fall tightens its grip across the state and darkness slowly swallows the daylight, there is no better time for a Wisconsin ghost story. The state's long history of spooky tales began with American Indians and continued with white settlers who brought their own spiritual traditions and superstitions. Can you put your hand out of my face? Sit down, please. By the early 1900s, every community in the state was gushing with ghost stories, leading the noted Wisconsin folklorist Robert E. Gerald to declare that Wisconsin had more ghosts per square mile than any other state. This fall, do some ghost busting of your own with a list of 10 spine-chilling spots, and you might want to sleep with the lights on. Ooh. Yeah. All right. We got number one. We'll do this one, and if you guys want it, maybe we'll do some more. I'm going live for a while. I can't play. This will be the first time I've ever been live to the fullest, actually. Ah, you guys are gonna see me back in my old days. Well, you get to see me. I don't know, but I think about that. All right. Can you sit down? Come on. Starting to get on my nerves, dude. All right, we have number one, Summerwind Land Old Lakes. The state's most haunted site sits in the far northern reaches of Wisconsin. Summerwind Mansion was built as a fishing lodge in the early 1900s and remodeled in 1916 by Robert Limit, who would go on to be the U.S. Secretary and Premier under Herbert Hoover. The house appears to have been haunted from the start, but the luminance discarded the whispers among the wait staff of strange noises and events. The one night, Lamont fired 2 shots at what he thought was an intruder, only to discover there was no one there. The Lamonts abruptly left the house and all their belongings that night and never returned. The house had numerous owners over the ensuing years, including Harold and Ginger Henshaw, who bought Summerwind in the early 1970s. For 6 months, the couple and their 4 children endured all manner of psychic phenomena, including fleeting shadows, whispering voices, random pockets of chilled air, and objects that moved on their own. While they were living there, Harold had a nervous breakdown, and Ginger attempted suicide. Their story was documented in 2005 Discovering Channel episode of A Haunting. Although the structure was almost completely destroyed by a fire in 1988, the paranormal activity continues. You can't listen. You can't be out here. You should have stayed right here, buddy. You got into doing stuff. All right. For those of you... Yeah, well, yeah, that's exactly. He couldn't sit here normal like he was supposed to. For those of you who have kids, this is how they do. That's what they do. He had a simple order to sit here with me and be a part of this. Instead, he got up and get all over that stuff and got into stuff. That's what happens. Now he can stay in his room. He doesn't have to go to bed right away, but he can't come out of his room. Alright, where were we? Although the structure was almost completely destroyed by a fire in 1988, the paranormal activity continues. Some claim the place is a sort of beacon that expertly attracts supernatural beings and events. Visitors have told of a strange sense of someone or something hovering around them. Orbs and floating mist show up later in photos taken at the site, and audio recorders pick up voices and sounds not heard by the human ear. With so much paranormal activity, it is no wonder the Lyman's packed heat. Ho ho ho! Ooh, that's scary. That's here in Wisconsin, where I live. Alright, Wisconsin, I know, here's another thing. For those of you people who aren't from Wisconsin and don't know a lot about us, we have a big fucking rep, man. Here's the thing. Wisconsin has one of the most highest serial killer, like, they just all come from here, okay? That's the thing. What is it? What else do we have? We have the most alcohol drinkers that don't give a fuck. Okay? Yeah. We're great. Wisconsin. Let's go. So here we are. We'll do a couple more, I think. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Number 2, Nelson's Hall, Washington Island. I've been here. I've fucking been here, dude. Anyways, Nelson's Pub is steeped in history and tradition. Thanks to former owner Tom Nelson, deeply devoted to bitters, which he drank daily until his death at age 90. It's Wisconsin. Nelson managed to keep his bar open during prohibition by getting a pharmacy license and selling his spirits as medicine. Cool. Such was his love for his pub that he has refused to leave the place even 100 years after his death. Nelson lived and died in the apartment above the bar, where phantom footsteps have been heard on the stairs. The ghost often acts in mysterious ways, including appearing in front of unsuspected women, using the restroom, and changing the radio station so he can still enjoy his favorite music. Yay! He's still alive, man. That's the thing. When I go, I'm still be here, babe. Just don't you fucking know. I'm gonna be slapping your booty. You won't even fucking know. Cause I'll be a spirit. Bam! Alright. We got number 3. Mary of Elk Lake Dam. Elk Lake. I've been here. Alright. Like many ghost stories, this one is rooted in tragedy. In 1974, the body of young Mary Scullis was found in the Royal Elk Lake area. At the time, police believed the victim had been hitchhiking from Minneapolis to Chicago when she was picked up by her killer. A man had been seen pushing the body out of a car, but that lead went nowhere, and the case remains open and cold as to this day. This lack of resolution may explain why Mary's restless spirits has continued to stay on the scene. Paranormal activity in the area includes fleeting and disappearing shapes and shadows, mysterious floating lights, spectral noises, and apparitions. One local elderly woman reported daily visits from Mary, while 2 fishermen claimed to have had a frightening encounter. They were fishing on a dam when one said that to the other, "There is a glowing white woman behind us." "I know," the other man replied, "but I'm not turning around." Fuck that, man. Just stare at the fuck there. Alright. We have number 4, Riverside Cemetery, Appleton. This is literally that way, down like fucking 40 miles that way, babe. You understand? It's not that far from us. This is literally... No, I didn't think it's shorter.
Yeah.
It's next to Eau Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not that far from us. I've been here. Alright. Discreetly sat apart from the main grave sites at Riverside Cemetery is the final resting place of Kate Blood. Ooh, scary name. Rumors have long swirled around this woman with the fateful last name. According to various sources, she was a witch, a child killer, and an adulteress, and a murder victim at the hands of her husband. Although the details of Blood's life or fate are unknown, her gravesite has become a hotbed of paranormal activity. Many visitors have reported an eerie chill, and some have seen a dark hooded figure that vanishes into thin air. Even more spine-chilling are the stories of blood oozing from the headstone. What? That's unsanitary. Oh no way, this is right here in Milwaukee, baby. I have a question. For those of you who follow me, I don't think anybody's really here right now. Those of you who follow me and are in Wisconsin, I want you guys to type in where you're from. Type in where you're from in Wisconsin. And if you're a part or any of these places that I talk about, make sure you check it out. See if it's true. Debunk it. Become the eyes. That's what we are. I'm the eyes of the unknown. I let you see what is unknown and make it truth. All right, that's what I do. All right, we have the Bummer Mansion, Milwaukee. Since 1910, the 8,000-foot square Brummer Mansion has gone through numerous incarnations. Once operated as a boarding house and later as a coffee house and Parsagen. I cannot talk. My bad. There was no evidence of paranormal activity here until renovations began in the late 1900s. To restore the home to its original state today, the mansion is a B&B, providing lavish accommodations for both the living and the dead. Ha 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 ha. George Rummer's sister was said to be so fond of the house that she never left. Her presence has been felt in her old room when the gold suit. Now the gold suit site. I'm fucking up bad, guys. I apologize. She is said to have shown her displeasure with changes in the decor or with animals on the premises. Up to two, up, up to three other spirits are also thought to inhabit the mansion. What? The Phantom Man of Highway 12 Baraboo? I feel like I've known this. So I used to be in Madison. We have to pass Baraboo to get to Madison when my parents would see me. And one time they were picking me up, and we were on this picture looked so familiar, and we were on this weird thing, and we seen this person. And when I said, should we pick him up? And I looked behind, he was not there anymore.
Huh.
We drove past him. My parents don't like to pick people up. Okay, I have another story. This is why. Alright, so you guys ever heard of Texas Chainsaw Massacre? You know that movie? You know that is based on true stuff? Alright. The stuff that's true is mostly about, have you ever seen the first one? And they go to the gas station, and that gas station would actually kill people and take the meat off of them, and that's how they sell the meat. There was meat from humans. Alright, that's true. The guy that wore a mask and is like, that is how we make stories. That's how we make these stories into something that is more. That's what happens. But alright, my grandma used to be a gypsy back in the day when she was a kid. Alright, and she said that she knows about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, how it was real. Alright, but she went to that same gas station. Right, she was on that road. And they asked her if she wanted food, and she said, no, we're not hungry. We're just getting gas, and we're going. I think they were going somewhere. They were on to a show. My grandma was a groupie back in the day. So she wasn't hungry. And then they told her that you guys need to be careful because there's killers out there. And then literally, 3 days later, all this happened, and they were the killers. Oh, isn't that creepy? Weird shit. Oh, it's scary. Yeah, I know. But yeah, so that happened on a highway. Oh, don't pick up strangers, people. Unless you're a serial killer, because the things I'm picking up having two serial killers in the same car is not okay. So if you are one, you might as well pick one up. That's stupid. I'm gonna get in trouble. Alright, anyways, the Phantom Man of Highway 12, Baraboo, number 6. Alright, Highway 12 between Baraboo and the Dells is brimming with water parks, oversized animals, and a slough of other bizarre roadsides. Yeah. Alright. Roadside attractions. But the road's strangest attraction is the Phantom Hitchhiker. Witnesses have described a man standing on the side of the road wearing a tattered green army jacket. This is why I thought we should pick him up, because I do things for the people of good people. I do things people that do for others. Army people, most army people, older army people, not these new ones nowadays. But anyways, to do stuff because they're in there to die for our country, right? That's the whole thought of the old ways. So, and that's what I thought. He was like an old army dude. And I thought he was just like one of those guys that, then they get kicked out of the army and they have nothing now and they're homeless now and all they got is their shit, right? That's who I thought he was. And when I went and looked back, me and my parents looked back out the window, he was not there no more. It was the weirdest thing. And we thought maybe it was the fucking Phantom. But yeah, so this is a real thing. Witnesses have described a man standing on the side of the road wearing a tattered green army jacket. Drivers passed the hitchhiker only to see him appear when down the road. See? Yeah, he. We aren't sure who he is because no one has ever had the nerve to actually pick him up. I can't ever see him. When we were driving past, he was gone. I think it's at a certain time. If we don't stop at a certain time, maybe he disappears or something. Like if you don't slow down when you get to something, maybe that's what triggers him to disappear, and his spirit is like, oh, I can't do it now. Here's the thing, people don't realize stuff happens when you die. I'm terminally, so I've been in this mood of going in and out of myself and shit, so I know when it's happening. Alright, 7. Bloody Bridge, Bloody Bride Bridge, Stevens Point. This story has all the elements of a classic ghost story. A bloody bride, a terrifying being that appears in a mirror, and a cohabitating authority figure. According to the lore, many years ago, a young woman was killed on her wedding night in a car accident on Highway 66 bridge. Since then, there have been reports of a woman wearing a bloody wedding dress standing on the bridge and sitting in the back seat of passing cars visible to the driver in their rearview mirror. Yeah, I've heard this. This was a thing. On the same bridge, a police officer reportedly hit a woman, then saw nothing when he ran back to help her. Officially, the Stevens Point Police Department has no record of a dead bride or of one of their officers seeing a ghost there. Weird. Buddha Brew Pub Lacrosse. This is in Lacrosse. Lacrosse is weird, man. There's a lot of weird people in Lacrosse, man. Lacrosse has a lot of druggies. My brother went down there and he lost himself. Okay. Since the early 1900s, this downtown bar has been serving up all sorts of spirits. When pool hall owner Paul Malin died on the premises in 1901, he wasted no time getting down to his ghoulish duties. The establishment changed hands several times over the next decade, as Malin was created as a source of the unexplained noises, apparitions, and other phenomena. The pub hosts ghostly going-ons to this day. Numerous patrons have reported feeling a tap on their shoulders, only to find no one there. When they turn around, bartenders have seen a ghostly apparition floating throughout the bar, and customers have noticed a mysterious chill in different spots. Ooh. I don't think I have anybody on here. Oh well. I think people watch my shows after, to be honest. You know what I mean? Chill in different spots. Oh, there's more. The building basement is an especially spooky spot where bricks and other stored materials have stacked themselves, and the clinking sound of high heels can be heard piercing the empty room. Huh. Number 9. Isn't there only 10? Okay, so I have 2 left. Might as well do it. Someone's watching. What's up? Welcome. Welcome to the show. I can't game right now. It sucks, Gage. I don't have the premium. I'll get it tomorrow. I tried to play earlier. It wouldn't let me. So I'm just doing a live thing since I've been slacking. So, thanks for joining though. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get on hopefully tomorrow. We're on Plainfield Cemetery, Plainfield. In a morbid twist of fate, Ed Gein is buried in the same cemetery where, in the 1950s, he dug up the bodies of women who reminded him of his dead mother. Ooh, that's creepy. By the time he was arrested in 1957, Gein had also killed at least 2 women. Most of the body parts that were found at Gein's farmhouse could not be identified and were not returned to their graves. Not only is this location creepy because of what happened there and the fact that Gein is buried there, but there's are also claims that the place is haunted and the restless souls of one of his victims is said to roam the cemetery late at night. Is this? No, that's some. Alright, and now we got number 10. Final one. The Siren Bridge in Siren. I've heard of this one. Alright. This much is true. A young family was heading home on County Highway 8. Oh, Highway B. Never mind, I read that wrong. On Highway B, when their car crashed through the guardrail and landed upside down in the swampy waters below. A father, mother, and their young daughter were trapped inside the vehicle and all drowned. Although gone the family, it was not forgotten. A number of motorists who have passed that fateful spot have reported hearing the voices of a young girl crying through the radio. "Mommy, help me! I can't get out!" That's creepy. Alright. Thank you for all of you guys who have joined. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. I'm your host, Nightlander. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be starting my own channel, a new channel, where it's paranormal stuff. I'm getting a bunch of equipment. I'm going to be trying to do celebrity birthdays every Monday, just that week though, and then so I can crash everything and make everything last longer and do weekly live stuff. And if you guys were into this, let me know if this was a good idea, because then I can keep doing this and I'll find a whole bunch of scary stuff, guys. I'll find a whole bunch of just cool stuff that is like, not even have to be scary. I'll find like mystical beings and shit. I don't know. Just interesting things that you're like, weird. So get your mind thinking. I think we're going to smoke one more time. Do we have any more? Yeah, we'll smoke one more time before I end this podcast. I think this was a good podcast. I think I did a good job. I want to say thank you for all of you who have joined and who was here. Thank you, Gage, for joining. Appreciate it. Sorry I can't play. I know, I was like, okay, I was getting into it. But I'll get there tomorrow. Hopefully I can get on the PlayStation Plus. I thought I always had it. Who knows? Whatever. And if not, then we get paid Friday anyways, so I'll get it anyways by then. Again, this is Nightlander's Games. I'm your host, Nightlander. Mature content, suggestive audio, and suggestive visual, and 420 content. Yes, everybody who else smokes right now is ready to smoke. We're gonna play down. Here you go, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I wanted to play so bad. I'm on my way. Yeah, thank you. Alright, dude, I just finished this podcast, too. That's my brother. Make sure you guys go over to him. Make sure you hit his subscribe. He is a grower. If you guys are into shrooms, need it, it'll help you. He's the guy. He's got the stuff. He grows it good. Uh-huh. My clan boss just found out. I think that'll be it. Alright, guys. Again, we'll do this one more time. I'm your host, Nightlander. Thank you for joining. This is mature content only. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. Hit that notification if you want. Yeah. We'll be doing this again. I'll be on tomorrow. If I'm not gaming, I'm gonna be doing this again. And I'll find some more other scary stuff to read about. I have a whole bunch of shit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys didn't finish it, watch it when you can. You guys have a good one. Peace out. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I could have just hit that.